Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. At least I think. I'm looking at my stream counter here. Still says 0. I think we're streaming. Let's just act as if. I have just sat here and waited till it hit 40. Like it was all of a sudden it just said 40 seconds. That's how long the. Okay, now see it started off at 35. So, anyways, it was recording. No big deal. Anyway, Shabby is back, and he's back to play some Stalker NOGOA. Just to sort of, I guess, have a little fun while we're waiting for the new zone to pop up. Oops, didn't want to resume. Yeah, so I think this isn't going to be my run that I do long term whenever the new, what is it, far range area, whenever a new zone pops up there. What I want to do there when that happens is just do I'm hoping that there's going to be a heavy hammer on Interloper in the new zone, because that way then you can do, basically you can stay out there and not have to come back to the island to get a hammer, because there's a forge there at in the airfield, but no hammer, so you really can't hang out there long term. Anyways, with all that being said, wait a minute, what am I doing? All right, let's get our NOGOA code here. Let's load this in, and then we'll back out of it. And then we'll go to custom, new custom. And see, now we got our NOGOA settings right here. If you want to ensure that this is all NOGOA settings, that you can check this out. I'm going to do a couple of tweaks here. One of them is moose spawn. I'm going to crank that up to high. And then, or whatever, I wonder what it is on Interloper. I could check it, but then I'd have to start this whole thing over again. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And then turn these on right here. And I think that's all I'm going to do, except for I'm going to make it Stalker loot. So this is Interloper loot, for those wondering. This is the main, this setting right here is the main setting that changes what kind of loot you're going to get. And what loot, I don't know what you would call them, like nodes or spawn points, what are active. This is what influences that. So this would be, so very high is Pilgrim. So that means all the nodes are turned on, all the loot is available. High is Voyager, less nodes, same loot. Medium is Stalker, even less nodes, but same loot. And then Interloper loot means no tools, mainly just your hatchet and your knife don't spawn in, and then a bunch of clothing items. Okay, Stalker loot. And that's it. We're gonna do in the far territory. You have to pick one, so I'm gonna pick Forsaken Airfield, Astrid, no feats. And then we'll call this, I don't know, Stalker, Forsaken Stalker. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Again, this is just for fun. This is just kind of spending some time playing the game, streaming while we wait for the new zone to pop up. Which again, my plan is to do an Interloper run with just in those two zones. Or 3, I guess, if you include the transfer pass. Okay, I'm not exactly sure where I am. I'm just gonna just run in a straight line. If I get frostbite, I'm gonna start over. That is one of my stipulations. I just can't abide it. I just cannot abide frostbite. It just bothers me too much. Although I don't think I'm gonna. This is probably not gonna be a viable run because I have absolutely no idea where I am. Does this rock look familiar? Not really. Doesn't take too long to get hypothermia risk. And it doesn't take too long to get frostbitten either. Now I should recognize this. This should look familiar to me, but now this tree is pointing. Oh wait, are we by the? No, we're not. Wonder if I just picked a. Well, we'll just see. Just keep walking, Shabby. If all else fails, just keep moving. Just keep swimming. Now we're hitting a cliff here. Alright, now I should really be able to figure out where I'm at now. Okay, we're going down to the lake. Okay, I think we're by the bear cave, if I had a guess. So I'm gonna run this way. If I have test run this before, and if you go to Drift Island, you get a lot of really great gear, but you die. Mainly because you just don't... there's no fire. You can get amazing stuff at my Drift Island cottage, but I can hear the waterfall, so we're by this... There's the waterfall right there. There is a cave up here that has a flare in it. And that's where we're gonna go. Well, this is always a good sign when you see rose hips. You're like, okay. You're saying there's a chance. Oh, wait a minute. That's... Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think you can just go right up here. Now, I don't have any tinder. I have no coal, no tinder. So this might not work out. We'll see. I mean, just because you can get a fire going doesn't mean you're out of the woods. I think it's more this direction, I want to say. Up here. The waterfall's to our right. I think it's the right waterfall. I think everything sort of seems like I'm in the right spot. I don't think I'm lost. But I'm not going to be for sure until I see this cave. I think the cave is... I don't think it's down that way. This way some more. Some mushrooms right there, maybe. Okay, here we go. Alright, we did it. Let me see what our frostbite is. Okay, alright, it's getting up there. Getting up there. Okay, we got some coal in here, and hopefully if there's a flare in here, then we're at least have a chance. Here's a flare. Okay, we got a flare. And the MRE, I'll take that. Alright, so we're just gonna get in the back of the cave here. I'm not gonna worry about making an outdoor fire, all that business. Oh yeah, we need tinder. We need tinder. Before I do that, this is the part where that might get us. This might get us right here. 5 minutes. Alright, I don't think we're accruing frostbite risk right now. Could be wrong about that. Oh no, we are. Okay, alright. I thought you had to be exposed for some reason, but that's not the case. Oh, right, here we go. Alright. Oh, alright, come on, Shabby, you got this. There you go, figure it out. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee, I'll be right back. Don't fail, Astrid.
Come on.
Alright, we did it! We did it!
Perfect.
Woo! Alright, okay, so now, let's go ahead and get some coal going. Wonder if I need... Yeah, I might need to throw 2 on there. Let's throw 2 on. Really get a hot fire going. Look at this, we got a jacket. That's awesome. Okay, now I am gonna have to grab some mushrooms, and hopefully we can get another. We can get another set of rose hips. Then we can have a couple of teas. All right. All right. Looks like we scoured the place. There is a bed in here. That might be something. That's a consideration. That is a consideration. Did I make the fire close enough to the... Oh, just a little tip for you folks. Okay, you see where I'm okay, you see, you want to get as close to the fire as you can. And like if you place the bedroll, it doesn't matter where you place the bedroll. It matters where you're standing whenever you interact with the bedroll. So like right here, I have 18 degrees, but this is the same. I mean, the bedroll hasn't, the bed hasn't moved. Now it's 11. So, just a little tip. Just a little tip. Alright, do I have any, can't prep anything. Let's go ahead and make some more, tinder, although I don't think I really need to because I'm gonna get some cattails when I leave here. So let's just warm up, and then I'm gonna run out and try to grab some mushrooms if I can, without taking any damage. So I must have spawned just way on the, I guess would you say, the west side of the map, somewhere over in the woods over there. That must be where I spawned. I just don't know if I was south of the helicopter or north of the helicopter. Probably south. Probably south of the helicopter, I want to say. I don't really know though. Alright, let's get some more of that, and then I'm gonna run out and hopefully not take any damage. I'm not gonna allow myself to take damage, but we do need to get out here and get some teas. Otherwise it's gonna be rough leaving here. It's gonna be real rough. Okay, I thought I saw another mushroom here. Okay, here we go. Now all the plants are turned down. Everything that you can forage is also turned almost all the way down. So things like that are a little bit more sparse, or more sparse, as sparse as you're gonna get. So it plays a factor, especially at the beginning like this, when you're scrounging for every possible tea. Man, that's wonderful. We can... If I had enough fuel, that would make all the difference. We could just spend the night here. And be fully rested. I'm just looking around for more coal that I might have missed, but I think I got all of it. Yeah. Alright, we got one tea. One tea and a dream, baby. There we go. And then how much fuel? I need to, because this is really what will allow us to see how long we can stay here. Alright, now let's jiggle it. Okay. Not gonna burn. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Sleep for an hour. And this water won't boil over. Or boil off, however you say it. You do have to grab it pretty quick. 51 minutes. Okay. Everything's looking good. Looking good. We'll just snuggle up in our leaf bed. Sounds rough. That is roughing it right there. All right. So, I guess Mindful Cabin is the next place we should go. Although, I feel like that might be a death trap. Just because there's no matches. And trying to get back from there, it's going to probably kill us. I think we should just go straight to the airfield. As soon as the weather allows us, we'll go to the airfield. And if we can pull that off, we'll be good to go. Because I'm pretty sure I know where there's a guaranteed bedroll. I think. So far, I've done it twice, and it's been there both times. There's a cave just below Justy's hovel, where I found a bedroll on the 2 times I checked. So, we'll see. It's been pretty consistent so far. Well, we're definitely not going anywhere right now. So, I guess just, if all else fails, just go to sleep. Just want to double check and see if my clothes are drying out. Okay, they're drying out. Alright, some serious wind going on. Oh. Maybe it's calming? This might be our opportunity. It's going to be super, super cold, but it's going to be cold no matter what. It really just needs to be kind of not breezy. And it looks like we got a calm morning, and I think this is probably our best bet to go. So let's just go. Let's just, I don't want to have any of this crap in here. Alright, start pulling torches. And we'll hope for the best. Oh man, garbage. All right, let's hit it. All right, that says cold, but it's actually it's hot. All right, hopefully this wind will just hold off for a little bit. Lots of bunnies out here, but that is kind of a waste of time at this point. All right, let me go ahead and just hit most of this tea, not all of it. It's kind of like you get a extra bump out of here's some ptarmigans. Again, Probably get us killed if we went for ptarmigans. Or rabbits. Oh, oh, there's a stick. Grab a stick. Grab your sticks. Alright, again, mindful cabin would be, or drift, whatever it's called, drift cottage. It's got some really awesome loot, but we just, we'll get over there and we'll get frostbitten. We might not die, but we would get frostbitten because there's just no fire source there. At least not like a guaranteed kind of thing like you can at the airfield has a guaranteed matches. So that's what we're going for. In fact, I probably should just make a straight shot or hug the wall. I don't know. Okay, there's our frostbite. Coming strong. Alright, now I want to get up against this wall. Drink our tea. Alright, and then here we go. Let's do it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh man, especially when you're running into headwind. Come on. This is the exact direction we gotta go. We have to go this way.
Jesus, this is cold.
I have no idea why I was not wind sheltered just then, but we weren't for some reason. It literally is blowing in the exact direction we need to go. I mean, it couldn't get any worse. It really could not get any worse than this.
Oh,
That is literally as headwindy as you can possibly get. And we don't have any other options. I mean, again, I could go up to drift. We could go up there. But there's going to be no fire source up there. Unless I just took this torch with me. Alright, let's do it. Abort mission. Abort. If we can get this fire there. If this fire blows out, then we really are screwed. Okay, I think we can make it. I think we can make it. I know there's a cave right over here, but it's... I don't think it really has anything that's gonna help us right now. Really, we just need to get this fire to the cabin. Oh man, this wind is making me nervous. This is why I love this. I love early game. This is the best. It's so thrilling. Oh shoot. Trying to take a shortcut. Oh, there's some rose hips. We need those. We need the rose hips. I'm sure there's more up there to be gotten, but let's just grab them. Run, Shabby. I just passed some more rose hips. Just go. Alright, alright. Now the wind stopped. That's what this game does. It's like, okay, once you've committed to a new plan, then it's like, okay, now we're just gonna change the weather again on you. Alright, first thing we gotta do is get this fire going. Alright. Do it!
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
It was perfectly calm until I got out there, and then... No dice. Alright, I guess we have to use a coal. Let me see if there's any fuel in here first. There's potatoes. Now that's your fuel. That's your fuel right there. Actually, let's just throw some books on. Just for the time being, I'm gonna try to figure out some fuel sources here. Alright, we got an hour. Look at this. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Lots of good stuff in here, like I said. But just no fire source. Okay, let me just throw some water on. Okay, fuel. We're looking for fuel right now. That's what I'm focused on. Fuel. But I don't want to take any damage either, so... Can't forget that we're on a NOGOA setting, so... Let's just warm up for a bit, and then I will worry about the fuel. 1 hour to break that down. Okay. I'll do that in a bit. There's no crates, except for milk crates, which those don't burn very well. Alright, we'll cook that. We will cook that. Get some crackers. Now you can't, on Stalker settings, you can get a stem in, you know, you can just get random stems. Which are pretty amazing. Alright, we need some cloth. You can't break down the hockey stick? Alright, we gotta warm up, man. Shoot. I want to hang on to my coal, though. I'm gonna hop into bed here. Pass a little bit.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Okay, now we can break down one of these. I don't want to spend all day here. So I really need to be careful.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Alright. Okay, let's loot, and then I'm gonna go outside and see if there's anything else I can grab before we go. Not a whole lot to loot. I do need to get some cloth, but there's going to be a bunch of cloth in... Okay. Already searched that. What, this garbage can? You can't search the garbage can. Okay. Interesting. I do know that there's a bow outside, too. I'm going to grab that. I have not forgotten. I think it's one of the variants. Oh, we want to cook this rabbit too. Before I forget. We got on this 7 minutes. All right. Oh, it's foggy. This is okay. Wait a minute. No bow? Oh, no. I guess there's other spots where it can pop in. I didn't realize that. Hammer. Well, sort of. Can I not grab it? Okay. Alright. Alright, we need to get out of here. Oh, hacksaw. Hacksaw and a hammer.
Starving.
But no bow. No bow. I mean, I got the regular bow, but not the variant bow. Minutes until water's boiled. Let's go ahead and get that going. All right. Okay. And we'll make a couple of teas, and then hopefully this weather will stay like this and we can get over to the airfield. Alright, let's just eat this. Very nice. Alright, and we have nothing else to craft, is that correct? Okay. I'm afraid to make a fire outside because I think it'll invoke a storm or something. We don't want that. Okay, now it's 100%, so let's eat it. Rosehip tea. Alright, I didn't miss anything, did I? Let me just look. No pot, no skillet. $43 on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft a bandage. Alright, we got our frostbite bittedness. Okay, let's grab some torches and go. I think our business is done here. Okay. How many torches do I have? 6. Okay, let's actually get some more. Probably a waste of a book right there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Probably not the right way. Let's go out this way. Alright. We'll see how this works out. As long as the weather holds off, we'll be fine. Why can I... Come on. Ugh. Okay, I'm starting to hear wind. Of course, because we're outside now, and the game's like, oh, Shabby wants to go outside. Oh, it's so silly. So silly, Shabby. Oh, I screwed that up. Alright. Instant frostbite risk. Oh, there's so many cattails to pick, but we just gotta skip it. We gotta skip it. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Alright. Is it to the right or left of those rocks? It's to the left. It's this way. There's the bear. Bear's pretty much going right where we need to go. He's trying to help us, I think. I think the bear's actually trying to help us. Isn't that crazy? Am I crazy, or... Oh, Shabby. Okay, yeah, we got a ways to go before we get to the river. We're not... It's weird, it's really deceptive how this lake is laid out. Here's the wolf court carcass. Let's pretty much just head in this direction. We're gonna hit the river eventually. Alright, there's the hunter's blind. Maybe we should pop in there. About to run out of energy. But that's typical for your NOGOA settings. Ugh.
I am too tired to think straight.
Okay. Do not want to lose this torch. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got another flare. Oh man, we are so far. I do have a piece of coal, so we can make another fire. I guess that's one of the saving graces here. Let's see where we're at on stuff. Oh, frostbite. Look at it. Can't run. Stop trying to run. I can't stop. I can't help it. Now I'm wondering if I should have rested in the cabin or not. I don't know. Hindsight, man. Oh, I got a sewing kit and I didn't make... I think I have a sewing kit. And I should have made gloves. Okay, that's where I screwed up. If we end up getting frostbite, it's totally on me. That is totally my fault.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh. I know, Astrid. I think we're gonna make it, though, Astrid. I think we're gonna make it. Trying to get out of the wind as much as I can here. See, I don't know why I'm not sheltered, but I'm not. I have no idea why. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I guess it's just coming more head on, I guess, than what I think. See, seems like I would be out of the wind right here, but I'm not.
I've never felt so cold.
Okay, here it is. Alright. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. If I can get just enough resources put together, then I'm gonna be heading to Broken Railroad, and Broken Railroad has, I don't know on Stalker, but on Interloper it has 2 to 3 stems in there, so it'll be good. It'll be good recovery for us if we can make it there. Oh, we're still cold. We are still cold in here. Damn. Okay, we just don't have any clothes. No clothes. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hop in a bed or not. But let's loot first. Loot first, ask questions later. You know the old saying. Okay, looks like we're gonna be able to warm up. Let's do it. We are about to get some matches, so there's a balaclava. And some combat boots. Those are like Mama's, just like Mama's combat boots. Oh, and some combat pants to go with my combat boots. Sweet. We're gonna get some more matches here in a bit, so just stop the damage taking, I guess. I should have put the clothes on first before I did that, because we would have warmed up more. Combat boots are not that great. These are in really good condition though, so. We just need something for our hands, and we're good to go. Alright, well let's sleep for another hour. We're gonna be cold while we loot, so I don't really, doesn't sound good to me. But if we can get enough clothes, look at this wrist. Okay, so if I can get over to, I need to get to the terminal. There's some clothes in the terminal. Let's go over for the terminal. And then maybe I'll come back to the, maybe I'll just have to come back to the, no, control tower, we'll grab the matches and then we'll just go immediately, into the terminal. I want to look in here real quick because a bedroll will spawn on Interloper in there, but I haven't seen one on Stalker yet, so. These are always here. And a flight. Oh baby. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. We'll worry about looting this later, though. Let's go ahead and put it on. Okay. Looks ridiculous. Okay. Oh, yes. Alright. Another coat is excellent. Still probably going to be too cold. That's not going to do us any good, I don't think. It's not going to beat the ski jackets. Oh, that's good. Still cold. Still... Okay. Ugh, garbage. It's in garbage condition. Ugh, shit. Pills. Oh, come on. Alright, well, those were our clothing options. Alright, we're still cold. We're probably right at, like, 0. Yeah, we're, like, at -1. Okay, let's see if we can get over to the... Let's see if we can get in here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Nothing in there. We're just looking for clothes, that's it.
Just need to close my
Okay, it's 0. Let's go ahead and light a torch. So we're warm while we loot here. Another hacksaw. Alright. 2 hacksaws. Okay. Alright, alright. We're cool. Actually, there might be a flight jacket in here. In one of these planes. Or down in the, basement. I'll just go ahead and search, I guess. This is still the same fire from when I started. That's not bad. No, 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 I lit. No, 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 never mind. I just lit it. That's right. Stupid. I think there's a guaranteed flight jacket in here, I want to say. In the hangar somewhere. Shoot, we gotta get out. One more thing to check. This one. Here we go. Now you can like drop your torch and get those two up there, but I think at least you used to be able to. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Oh. That would have sucked. Now which side did I get on? Okay. Did that right. Okay. Alright, right now I'm gonna just look for... Let's see, there is a suitcase in one of these rooms. I think it's over here. And then we're gonna go down in the basement and sleep down there. Although, you can freeze to death in that basement, so... I might reconsider that. Alright, well, that's not much of a bonus, probably. Yeah. Oh, well. Let's go down here, look for a flight jacket, and then I'm gonna go up in sort of the, I don't know what you call it, sleeping quarters upstairs. I think it's warmer up there. There's the flight jacket.
This'll come in handy.
75%. Excellent. What's that one? 34? Okay. Oh, that was warmer. Whoops. Well, just by just a tiny bit. Ah, yes. Okay, now we're cooking. Alright, we'll worry about looting later. I'm just gonna go upstairs and get some sleep. We're already, we're about like at 55% health right now. It's tough, man. It's tough. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side here. Just poke my head in, see if there's anything on the floor. Mackinac jacket. Actually, flight jacket's pretty amazing. I mean, this really might be the best clothes you can get at this point. I think we're pretty much done as far as clothing goes. Nope. Okay, and there's always go juice there. Alright, well let's sleep for... Oops. Sleep for an hour. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Okay. Let's look at it. Let's look at the situation. Let's assess the situation. Oh my. My. Alright, we're just gonna... What we're gonna do is... We're gonna loot the... We're gonna loot the hangar. We'll just try to loot the airfield completely. And then I'm gonna go up to Jesse's hovel. Get the bedroll. And then we'll leave. There is still Mindful Cabin, but Mindful Cabin pretty much just has food up there. It has like a pot and a pan and some... It's got like flour and porridge and all that business. So I don't think it's worth the trip up there. I mean, we already have some pretty good... Oh, we got a lantern I didn't even notice. I was grabbing stuff so fast I wasn't even thinking. Okay. Here's the situation. I probably should do some repairs. Did I get... I thought I grabbed a sewing kit. I did. Okay. So we need to grab some cloth. Let's just rest for right now, though. Look at this. We're okay. We're not going to freeze to death. That's really the main thing. And I'm pretty sure... I'm going to double check this, but I think the bed in the basement gives you a 0-degree bonus. I might be wrong about that. It's like a sleeping pad, you know, you're just laying on top of it. It's not like a comfortable leaf bed or something like that, along those lines, you know. It's not like it's a leaf bed. Yeah, I think for right now the best thing to do is just sleep. Just get a rest. Just get our fatigue meter back up there. I'll get some cloth. I'll do some repairs in the morning. We'll loot the hangar, control tower, and terminal completely. And that'll be a full day right there. Alright, let's keep resting. Keep resting. Just thinking. I do things slow. I'm really slow. I'm thinking as I'm just sitting there. So I just never know if it's the right decision or not. That's really my problem. I'm always just sort of like second guessing. You get 5 cloth from this. Let's do it. Okay. Sure. That's a pretty good rate. That's like, what is that, 7? That's like 6 minutes? 6 minutes per cloth? That's a pretty good rate.
All I can think about is food.
Alright, let's get some, let's eat. Oh, is this gonna give me food poisoning? Is this gonna kill me? Look at these sardines, though. 98%, baby. Okay, we'll sleep for a couple more hours, and then I'll repair, do some repairs, and then we'll start a looting. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna get our biggest bang for... by the way, I never ever break down clothes or shoes. I just don't do it because there is enough cloth in the world. You don't have to break down cloth unless you're in a situation where it warrants it, but there's cloth literally all over this place. And it's way more efficient to break down certain types of cloth, and it's more efficient than clothing. Maybe the t-shirt's about the t-shirt was something I would probably consider breaking down for cloth, but shit. Well, we suck at repairs, so oh man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And now I just want to see how many. I just want to see now. I'm committed. I'm committed now. How many fails was that? 7? So many fails. Okay. This shirt's good too, if you can get it up there. Let's see, how long does it take? 30 minutes. Let's just start looting right now. That was angering. I'm angry now. There's a rabbit. There's always a rabbit in the shower. At least on Stalker, there's always a rabbit in there. Alright, this takes a while to do, but it must be done. We must loot. We must loot the hangar. It's like looting the dam. It's almost as much as the dam. It's like a colder version. At least it's not as dark. Well, that basement's pretty dark. I don't think I've ever gotten that from a garbage can before. I don't recall ever getting that in any container. Hey, it's Stalker, baby. You never know what you're gonna get as a party. There's surprises around every corner. Now we want to get a recipe. Get the camber flight. You have to be, I think you have to be cooking 4 though, unfortunately, because then we could regain our health that way with that recipe, but again, we're not skilled enough yet. Some leather, now we can repair our hat. Oh wait, let's go to the other side. No, let's just go ahead and we'll just loot this side. I think there's a cotton toque right here. Yep, always there. It's always there.
I'll take it.
I have noticed a lot of pretty consistent. Oh yeah, it's no good. It's no good. We've already got it beat. But yeah, it's pretty consistent so far with what I'm finding. I think I've done this I think I've done Stalker NOGOA in this zone probably 6 or 7 times. And of course, I've tried different strategies. I haven't done anything like the route I just did. That was definitely just winging it. But once you get to the hangar, it seems like it's really consistent what you find. The flight jacket is always, well, so far, it's either been in the airplane, that airplane right there, or it's been by the bed in the, we've already looted all these. It's been by the forge, in the bed by the forge. And I never find anything out here, just laying on the ground. Have we searched this? Yeah, we searched this. Oh, we've already searched this? Oh, that one. Okay. Weird. Random. So
The guy
random.
who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh yeah, these are noisemakers. Crazy. Can't forget to look at my meters. Get that interloper mindset where you're like, oh, I can just recover my health, but then you can't. You can't in this one, so. Okay, not seeing anything here. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh. Alright, alright. Oh, here's a pry bar. Okay, we need to hit those lockers again, I guess, the ones that we missed. That's weird. Oh, it's already open. Oh, there's a note. Some lore. Got a little lore going. I'm just gonna work my way back this way. Some cloth on the floor here. Need that for our next, you know, 7 or 8 attempts at doing a repair. You know, we're gonna need that extra cloth. Another flare. All right. We'll just drink. Here we go. We got a lot of water. Nothing. Some scrap. Ooh, more matches. Okay. Yeah, those are always there too. Seems like it's all, yeah, pretty much no variant at all on Stalker.
I think I can use this.
I mean, that's stuff I guess that's out, laying out. These containers will have just random items in it. Alright, there's a flare gonna be in this box, for example. There's gonna be a flare in there. There it is. Nope. Alright. Okay, let's do the basement, and then I'm gonna... Actually, let me just dump some water off in this jerry can, because it's weighing me down too much. Bunny in the shower. Okay. Again, no surprises here. I pretty much know exactly what I'm going to get. There's a couple of things of, well, I know for sure there's at least one thing of accelerant. The potatoes are always there. Yeah, there's accelerant. I think there's another accelerant, I want to say. I might be wrong. But there's coal laying around, and that's about it. Oh yeah, this. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Instead of the accelerant, I was thinking of that. Yeah, what's this bed? Oh, it gives you a 2-degree. Okay. The one upstairs gives you a 5-degree bonus. Alright, and that is about it. There's some coal just laying in these little crevices. You gotta kinda... right there. Alright. Okay, we got most of them, if not all. Okay. Alright, now what? Let's go outside and see what the weather's like. And if it's really nice, then I think we should make a run for the bedroll. Sounds like it's windy, though. What time is it? Okay, midday. Looks like it might be warm enough to loot the, just curious. Loot this building right here, because this is the one that's outside.
Starving.
So you have to kind of go through this pretty quick. Awesome. Okay, alright. Be quick. You gotta be quick. Quick, quick, quick. Hurry, Shabby. My eyes are darting all around. Uh-oh. Stuck. I'm used to just like my heat just draining away, but it looks like we're gonna be able to hang for a little bit longer than usual. I ain't gonna bother looking in the garbage can. Nope. Let's get something to eat before I starve. Dog food? Alright. Why not? Okay. We got on the wrong side again? Okay. It's hard to tell. Lots of flares. This place has a lot of flare. Yeah, the helicopters are really disorienting, but planes you can sort of, it's more like a car. You can kind of tell which side you get in on. See, it's switched, I think it switched sides. I think that's the back. No? Is this the front? We're looking at the front.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Oops. Shoot. Alright, I think this is right. Yes, okay. Alright, let's run into the... Run in here before we freeze. Start freezing.
Think about his food.
Alright, we're warm. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Whew. We're having fun, right? This is a nice, relaxing game of NOGOA.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, we're really tired. Really tired. Potatoes. Oh, we got a potato supply here. Okay. All right. Let's go over to the control tower. Oop. I wish there was a place we could sleep over there, though. I gotta figure out why we're dragging so much right now. Something is weighing me down. It's probably all those potatoes, if I had to guess. Oh, oh my gosh, slammed my face right into the door. Maglins, baby. Maglins is not as amazing with Stalker loot turned on because you just get so many matches. You'll just never run out of matches. And for folks that are just joining, maybe I've already got the matches that were here. I've already been through here once, and all I did was just run in here and grab the matches, and I just kept moving. So there are always matches in that spot. All right, some paint, fuse, okay. Alright, sometimes you can get a flare gun up here. That is definitely not a game. Oh my god, we are so dragging. It's all those potatoes. Too many potatoes. What am I gonna do with all those potatoes? I think I'm just gonna have to leave them in the... leave them here in the zone before we leave. Just leave a big pile of potatoes. No flare gun. Okay, that's alright. It's usually like right in here somewhere. If you have a torch in your hand, whenever you pick up that radio, it will put your torch out. So be careful of that if you know, you only had like a flare to light your torch and you only had one fire source, because it will put your torch out. Okay, speaking of fires, I think let's make a fire right now. Get warmed back up, and then I'll decide if I want to go for a adventure to Justy's hovel or not. We'll see. Oh, come on. Hurry. What? Is it too windy? Okay. Hang on. I don't want to get cold. I don't want to get cold here. Let me just eat some jerky for reassurances purposes only. Okay, here we go. I must have been standing... Why? I can always put a fire here. I don't know why it won't let me. I mean, yesterday I had a fire right here. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Now check this out. I think you can get the warmth from the fire, even being, I gotta throw something on here real quick. Hurry, coal, throw coal on. Get back in. Get back in. Now I think you can get the warmth from the fire if you stand right here. Yeah, see, look at this. Check it out, baby. Can we get out of here? Okay. Alright, let's get some, we can't cook a potato. Let me just see what my problem... what's my issue here? I mean, the books are pretty heavy. I might just throw these on the fire. Let's just do that. Make some water, why not? Actually, can I make... do I have any teas to... Any teas to make? I don't. Okay. And we have like one tea. Okay, let's say we repair this while we just... are hanging out. Alright. Sweet. Very helpful. And we gotta get that next. All right. Okay. We can't do anything with these potatoes. Can't even eat them. Can't just eat them raw. Noisemakers, I'm not gonna need these. Let's see. Should I take the hammer? I don't think so. I'm gonna go run up to the... I'm gonna run up to Jesse's hovel and get the bedroll. Might get some saplings, who knows? Okay. I'm gonna look in here again.
I'm getting tired.
What time is it? Alright. We're pretty damn tired. I'm gonna get a tea going. This is for all the marbles. This is it. You can tell I'm not fully committed to this run. I do want to do my best here, though. So probably this is a big risk I'm taking right now. What I really should do probably is just go back to the hangar and get some sleep, and then go get the bedroll when I have a, window. I just don't want to get lost in the fog here. But I do think that I would call this an opportunity, even though I'm not very well rested, unfortunately. And of course the wind is blowing literally in the exact direction we want to go. It's like the game knows. It's the game knows. Spray paint. And what do we got? What do we got in here? Alright. Fur log. That'll help us tonight if we survive. Alright, here we go. We're going out into the wilderness. Into the white. Into the void. Now the hunter's blind's out here, but I don't necessarily need to go to it. Although on Interloper, there's a good chance that you'll have a bedroll at the hunter's blind. So I think the two spawns for on an Interloper, the two bedroll spawns are in the control tower, that side room, and then hunter's blind right here. And I think it's like either or. I think it's an either or situation. So
I need to find food.
Might be wrong about that. I keep thinking I'm seeing sparkles on the ground, but I don't think so. I'm starting to see some rocks in front of me, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, trees. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I think we're further on the edge. I think the hunter's blind to our left, but I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure about that. I think it's over that way. Now, I did just hear a wolf. Is that correct? I believe so. I believe I just heard a wolf, right? Here's the... Is this the moose pond down here? Look at all these sticks. Oh my goodness. I will take that gladly. Oop. I'm not seeing the moose pond, but that's okay. I am seeing a log that is pointing us in a direction, which is always good. Might want to just hit Jesse's hovel and then try to get to the cave later when I can actually see where I'm going. That looks too steep. I'm pretty sure the cave is to the left of this, like it's right behind this wall. I think Jesse's hovel makes more sense right now. Let's go for the cave. Let's go for the cave. We got it. We can do this. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's up there. Yes, it is. Okay. We're pretty close. I'm just not sure. It's hard to get to, so I'm not sure if you can make it up this incline or not. See the rose hips? They always point the way to the good place. We have time, we can grab these. Let's just do it. Because it is pretty warm here. This is about as warm you're going to get in Forsaken Airfield. Now, of course, if the bedroll's not here, then, you know, then it's pretty much game over. Damn, there's no T's. No T's. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we got it. We got it. So far, 3 for 3. 3 for 3 on Stalker settings and getting a bedroll here. So. It's not guaranteed yet in my mind, but it is getting close to that point. 80%. And we're warm in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and nibble on some granola bar. I don't know if I dare eat some questionable food yet, but we're getting there. All right. I'm going to save it here and then we'll, I don't know if we'll keep playing or not. I don't know. But so far so good. We'll try to, after this point, I'm going to, I don't even know if I want to go up to Jesse's hovel or not. I know that there's probably some, might be some socks up there. So, but either way, I want to head over to Junker's Paradise. I call it, it's Junker's Paddock, but it's Junker's Paradise to me. And then we'll start making our way out of the zone and trying to get over to Broken Railroad, where we'll get some stems and get our health back into pretty decent shape. All right, folks, that's it for Shabby today, so take it Shabby.